Hey guys, thank you for joining us again at Agony and Me. And again, me being Agony and Brian being the me part. So today we're actually going to be sharing about our experience having different shifts, being married, and having different schedules. And so basically that's a new thing that has currently come into our lives. My new job consists of being a third shift worker, right? And Brian's considered a first shift worker. We do different things, so I don't know, that made it sound like we do the same thing but different times. But we do different things. Only my schedule's third shift and his schedule's first shift. So third shift, we're gonna define third shift. Third shift means that I go in at 12 o'clock at night. So basically right now, I'm actually going to go to work in like 2 hours. So that's my life. And today's Sunday, today's Saturday.
So I don't work.
So Brian doesn't work weekends, so he's not working. But I'm going to work.
And I work first shift, which I start at 5 in the morning and I get out at 1:30. So I have an 8-hour day, 5 times a week. So I work 40 hours. But Abigail now, she used to work 40, 36.
No, it was only during training.
Well, during Abigail's initial training, she worked 36 hours. But now she only works 30 hours. She only works 6 hours.
I don't even know how I do it.
Of third shift, so she works from 12 to
6:25. It's 6:15 to 6:25.
Yeah, and obviously we do overlaps. So she's, by the time I'm going in to work,
it's my lunchtime.
It's her lunchtime, so we overlap.
So I call him, I said good morning, like a good wifey, and I care about him and everything, and he doesn't call me or he doesn't message me and he doesn't tell me nothing, and instead. Anyways, let's keep going because this is triggering me.
What? That you have to work?
No, that you don't message me good morning or nothing.
I do say good morning.
No, you're such a liar. And then I call you and you're like, I'm busy, I have to go, I'm getting ready. And you hang up on me, so you're rude.
Whatever. I'm responsible. I'm getting to work. We work for the same company, just different departments, so that's pretty cool. It's really helpful, and we don't.
Benefits?
We get paid.
Huh?
We get benefits.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've had how many jobs and I didn't really get benefits. So yeah. So
but I used to be third shift, but I think since I work first shift. Since I work first shift, I feel like I get more time into my day, but I have been mismanaging it, but I'm working on it. But it's also hard because we both try to match up some of our time. For example, since we do overlap around sometimes in the day, like once I get out of work at 1:30, I'm probably home by 2. Like I will go and take a nap for me, but then if I continue sleeping, that's Abigail's sleep schedule. That's her nighttime, so I'll be taking a nap with her and she's basically sleeping because it's her night. Then we'll wake up like at 5 or 6 in the afternoon. And
well, that's on a bad day.
It overlaps.
Yeah, but I'm saying that we're trying to fix our schedule.
Well, I'm trying to fix my schedule because I should not be napping.
I don't wake up at 5 o'clock. I get home at 7. The latest I go to sleep is 8. I shouldn't be sleeping until 5 o'clock.
I think it's hard right now because we're trying to do our YouTube thing and podcasting. So we have to try to figure out a time schedule where we're both awake, obviously, and we both will work together on the projects. So that will cause I think it's a big negative right now for Abigail because she's the one that works at night. And then obviously she would like to take a nap or get a bit of rest before she goes in.
I love my naps, so yes, I do.
And at least what I try to do is when she's napping is I'm trying to edit or something. That's why like right now we're recording, and later she'll
hopefully because I mean the last couple of days he just plays Fortnite and honestly it's frustrating to me.
That
I just put you
doesn't
on.
matter.
But I'm saying that I hope that when I'm sleeping now, you'll be editing this video
I
instead of
try
playing
my best.
Fortnite.
I try my best. And I'm trying, okay? Leave me alone, please.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. I don't think this whole channel's working out anymore.
Anyways.
It's literally our first video and we're fighting already. This is why.
Man, this is real life, okay? This is real life. You have to talk about it. No, yeah, but basically, a lot of people thought that my job was really going to be really bad for me and it would suck really, really bad. But at work, when they're like, oh, how's the schedule going? And my thoughts are, I don't have kids. I don't need to take anyone to school. I don't need to interact with people. Only Brian and the doggies. So as long as I feed them when I get home and I can go to sleep. And Brian gets home until 2 o'clock, so I'm good.
Yeah.
That's our life.
And we actually swapped schedules because I used to be third shift and she used to be
First, second,
third shift, which was that's the good thing about
everything.
now. That's honestly like
I have
we
a
don't
set schedule.
we don't see it bad anymore. Like, oh, she's third shift, I'm first shift. We don't see it bad because we've had bad scheduling, really bad. Like mine was pretty constant, but it was hard.
He's always had a set schedule.
I've always had a set schedule, but it was also hard. You know, what I used to do as a third shift, I would have to go in at 2 in the morning and come out at 10:10, which is like, I think even 12 o'clock is better because you get out at 7 or 8 and you have that morning till afternoon, a little bit after noon, literally after 12 to wake up. But 2 to 10,
like my schedule.
yeah, 2 to 10, 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. what I used to have was really bad. And then pair that up with Abigail's first shift, second shift, third shift somehow she would also have.
Yeah, when I was a lead in Jack in the Box, I would either go in from 6 a.m. to 2 or from 2 to 8, or was it 2 to 10? Or I would go in from 10 to 6 in the morning. So really, it would change throughout the day. So we wouldn't have a set schedule. We wouldn't have set days. Like, my schedule would change all the time.
So sometimes I would literally get home and probably just sleep. And Abigail would come home. That's when she would... On a more regular basis, I would come home, sleep, and we would literally just be up for 2-3 hours before Abigail would sleep her normal night, which would be like 10 o'clock, and I would go to sleep at 10 o'clock till 1 o'clock to take a nap before I go into work again. Which, again, we had really bad scheduling, and we couldn't just...
We have bad time management.
We had really bad time management. And back then, we were trying to make videos, and we were all over the place. We were never consistent. We even stopped posting for the longest time.
For like a year almost.
Because we were just trying to figure ourselves out. We were really not in a good state. But now that Abigail's third shift and I'm first shift, but it really helps out that our schedules are consistent. Like the dates are consistent, the times are consistent. So like we can plan ahead. We can like, oh, I'm gonna get at home at this time. Abigail probably have been sleeping, or she's probably sleeping, so I can do this, and then we can plan out our time now. So in reality, we don't have any issues with like a comparison, like third shift versus first shift. It's really like, you know, you just learn to get along and you learn to time manage, which is a big deal.
I feel like now he helps me more because he obviously sees like I have to sleep at some point, and by the time I wake up, like he's like, oh, we have to do this and we have to do that, and I'm like, hold on, I'm just waking up. Yeah. I'm not there yet. So then he kind of like helps me wake up, and he kind of helps clean up, so that way I don't get up and I have to clean up, still go make food and serve us and make our lunches and do all of that. So like it's been helpful.
And a big thing is we've been trying to meal prep, like at least like lately it's been only for a day or two ahead, but it's still better than on the spot. Oh, I'm hungry, like we need to either make food or go buy food, and that wastes a lot of time. Like going out to go just to In-N-Out that we like to do sometimes. You're the one who brought it up. Stop, bad. Oh my! You can never mention food around her.
It's not my fault.
Literally, she'll see an ad. I want that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Abigail, back on track. We've been trying to food prep to save time. It's all about time. So we save time food prepping.
Because I just put my food in a Tupperware and I'm good to go to work.
Yeah, good to go to work, good to go to eat a meal here at home. Like, I'm hungry, I'll go grab a meal from the fridge. And also, since we're trying to become minimalistic in our room, we have less clutter, less bad vibes, like with things all over the floor. We basically hide it in a way also too, which we'll be showing off.
I'm very organized though. I put everything so that you can
The
know
things that
what
you
it
don't
is.
see in the room that are hiding.
No, yeah, but I'm saying that I organized everything so you can find it. Because remember in the closet that we had, you couldn't organize it, so we couldn't find anything, and it took us a lot of time to find things. So
It all concludes to time management once again. We're trying to cut corners on time so we can enjoy our rest and enjoy our work time. Like right now, like, okay, let's film a video. Oh, let's film a podcast. We'll film it, be done with it, and then I'll just package it in the form of, okay, if Abigail's gonna now take a nap because she's gonna go to work, 'cause she's third shift, I will be working on something before I go to sleep, my night routine. So then the next day I go to work, and then, yeah, we build on it right now.
and we make sacrifices.
We do.
Like, because I have to go to work on the weekends, so basically, I still, like, because it's his weekend still, so I keep that in mind. So we go out, we go to the malls and look around.
Yeah.
And we do things on the weekends because it's his weekend. So, like, tomorrow I'm going to come out of work and we're going to actually go out. And, like, I might take a nap, but it's like you have to make an effort to have fun or else your life is going to be miserable. So that's what I think.
And again, she has the low end right now being third shift. It's way harder. Obviously, first shift is really easy. Like, you go to sleep.
But that's what I tell people. I tell people that first shift is harder for me because it's harder for me to wake up at that time.
Well, that's your preference. For me, it's been easy. I just currently, I feel like I could do better than the current job I have. So I would find something else, which I have applied for another job right now. I did apply for another position in the same department, but it's a different hours and different pay
and different location.
So hopefully, if that does come through, we're gonna obviously give an update, and then it might be what's it like being a couple working third shift, maybe a 2.0 video. But again, this one was comparing her third shift to my first shift. Because
a lot of couples, especially where we work, they have conflicting schedules because they would still work at the same place, but one of them comes out at the same time as me and one of them's going in and one other one's coming out, and like that's a big time difference. Because especially if you live farther away, which a lot of people do where we work, they have to put that extra amount of time in their travel. So it's like you get even less time to be with your wife or your husband and
or your boyfriend or your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're dating someone, if you guys are dating and
it's hard if
you have a
to
third
sleep
shift
during the day.
Yeah. I think still first and second shift is more doable, but oh gosh, I really do not want to think what second shift and third shift would be like.
I don't like second shifts.
I don't like second shift either. That's like the afternoons, right?
Yeah, it's like when I would come out at 9 o'clock. Wait, no. What time was it? 8 o'clock?
I think it would be like after 12 till like 8.
That would when I would go in at 11 and I would come out like at 8 o'clock.
Oh, when you used to work at Jack in the Box.
No, public storage.
Public storage?
I would go in at 11 and I would come out like at 8 o'clock.
That's true. And like,
yeah, and I would get home and then
your
I'd
whole
just
day
go to
is
sleep and then he had to go home. He had to go to work.
Yeah, so I think second shift, if one of us had a second shift, that'd be hard, really hard.
That's why we're very selective.
Because we're really selective with our job, and that's the thing. You need to take initiative and not just
because you have options. You can't just settle and be blaming the entire world that your life sucks and your hours suck and your pay sucks. If you don't like your pay, if you don't like your hours, you don't like your job, go find another one.
Yeah, especially like how we want to do things. We mainly do things in the afternoon. And that's where our time is open. Like, we're not working. Either one's is not working. We're not sleeping. and it's perfect because it's
Only
our
if you
afternoon.
want to sleep.
Only if we want to sleep. But I think if we would have to do like videos or podcasting in the morning, it's hard because for us mornings are like really just like getting your day started. I don't think we can.
It's literally getting my brain started. Like, I can't do anything. So it takes me a while to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm really quick about it.
And also, like, we've also incorporated going to the gym. Like, we found time to go to the gym with our current shifts. And it's not been an issue for you. It's not been an issue with me.
I'm just lazy.
Yeah, but we've also, like, we go together to the gym and we just started going separately to the gym, too. Like, actually, like, oh, I'll go after work. Or she'll go after work. She'll be going in the morning to the gym. Me, I'll be going in the afternoon to the gym.
It just gives me more time to sleep while he's still at the gym.
Yeah, if I'm at the gym, she's
Sometimes I wake
sleeping.
up when he just gets home.
And it's all about making it work, but ultimately, I think this is a good format for us right now. Would we like it better? Yes. How? Well,
if you would get the other position.
Again, if I get the third shift position, we'll be on a almost parallel line.
Just 2 hours difference.
2 hours difference from her 12 and I would be...
Well, it's kind of like 4 because you get out at 10 and I get out at 6,
Oh,
7.
because you work 6 hours. No, but that doesn't matter. I can handle staying up. You're lazy, but...
I just choose to sleep.
I think it's more important for you to sleep. I've had really bad sleeping dilemmas in the past that I do not want to go back to. I do like napping, and I have been able to control my napping lately in the form of not oversleeping.
No, if you don't nap, that's controlling because you don't wake up.
No, but I used to nap for like 4 or 5 hours. And that was bad. That was really bad. Now it's 2 hours. I know.
When you set it for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I set an alarm for 15 minutes, but hey, that was my time to shine.
To shine? Oh my gosh. But yeah, basically that's because a lot of people, even my family members or friends and stuff, they wonder like how I do it working third shift and isn't it hard and aren't you tired and you're not gonna be able to do that for long. And I just feel like it works so well for me just because I don't stress out about the time or like right now a weekend, like I don't say I can't go somewhere because I have to sleep. I say, well, I'll make it happen, and that's it. I'm not trying to be negative about anything. I like to be very optimistic about everything. So,
and also a lot of it's mental preparation. Like if like we're gonna go out to a party in the afternoon and Abigail has to go at night to work, it's literally like, okay, well, we'll either leave the party a bit earlier or
you don't set parties as priorities. You just set them as maybe like
it's as an example of
or like maybe just a time where we can get out of the house. So
yeah, but lately there's no parties lately.
No parties. But yeah, that's how we do it.
That's how we do it, and I think it's fine as of right now. A lot of it does get constipated.
It gets constipated. Mm-hmm.
Compensated for our paychecks, so like that's also a reason. And again, guys, not to brag,
you have to make good decisions and you have to make sacrifices to live a good life. Honestly, like you have to be smart about it. We don't work too hard. We just try to work as smart as possible. So that's what we do, and I see a lot of people working way too hard and not getting much out of it. So it's just the way that you manage your time and how you value yourself.
And to be honest, I think if let's say I had a degree in something, I worked in an office, because I work outside. My job is labor, and
both of our
jobs is labor. But I feel like if I had an office job and I would work behind a desk, but they would want me like 9 to 5, I'd feel pretty stressed out because I really like that large gap in the afternoon.
I feel like your whole day is gone in a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people want a 9 to 5. I don't. That would be my worst nightmare, or 9 to 5.
We've always tried to avoid those. We've always avoided those schedules, and luckily, again, our jobs do avoid those 9 to 5 because their customers are.
And the only time where I had really
times.
bad schedules was literally my first jobs. That's why, because Jack in the Box was like my first official job not given by a family member. So it was like me learning to value myself and my time, and not just giving into someone else and profiting, well, having them profit off of my work and stuff like that.
And this is the only time we can kind of speak about this and relate with more people, because before, when I used to work in a small business, I would work all day, like 12 hours. Or sometimes less, but no schedules. Mm-hmm. Abigail, when she worked with her brother-in-law, her first original job, if you guys want to see a video about that, it's right there, the card. About when she worked.
I have so many videos and clips I always wanted to post and I never did. I only posted one video of that.
Yeah, so she worked at the body shop.
Favorite times of my life.
Yeah, but she also worked like 12 hours. Not
literally, but it was just the car rides and
a carpool ride, and
it just added up.
We've had to do what we've had to do. I mean, we haven't.
But the thing is, we've always progressed. We've never stayed in the same place. We don't conform. We always like to be better and get better and live better. We don't just want to let it be in anyone else's hands, the way that we live or the way that,
Or we don't blame. That's a big thing. We don't blame people like, it's...
Oh, this job, this owner, this corporation, this company. We don't do that. You'll start seeing that we'll start referencing that because it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, like we're not complaining that, our jobs are labor, and it's like, wow.
We chose them.
We chose them. And it's also like, we can't go to college because we can't afford it. I don't want to go to college. Mm-hmm. Abigail, I do want to take some college classes at one point.
Not college classes, but certifications.
Certifications is better said. Mm-hmm. Just to advance in our current departments. Or
little things. We're not trying to go 4 years to school for nothing. Like, that's not our state of mind. We're not trying to do that. We're not trying to be a part of the system. We're trying to make our own system. Or we're trying to be a part of the bigger system. So, like corporations and privately owned businesses.
Our own business, basically. Mm-hmm. Start our own business. But yeah. So, even though this started off as first shift versus third shift, I think it really expanded to
kind of like what you do or the choices you make to be able to.
So I think also like thinking of it like, damn, my schedule sucks, damn, like not just saying about your job, because your job is your job, whatever it is,
It's still providing some income.
Yes.
And if you don't want it to, then you can just quit it.
But again, the starting point of this was our shifts, but again,
it's kind of the reasoning behind of why we have those shifts, why we have our jobs. So that's kind of like, makes a deeper explanation.
And how it works for us, how it works, and how it can probably work for you, or maybe just changing your mindset.
Definitely it's the mindset. If you don't want to be there, you're not gonna do good.
You're not gonna do good. You need to change it. We've taken steps back in the form of like income. Well, I've personally done that. I was gonna make a video a long time ago, but I never did because, again, I wasn't in the right mindset back then. I didn't want to do anything. So I did have the job position that I'm going for again right now, where I did work again. As I said before, I was third shift. And I'm trying to get back to that position. But that position paid more money, but I took a step back because I was not comfortable then. But I am comfortable now, and I am comfortable in the form of I can go back. And also a big plus is we'd both be third shift.
Mhm. I like that.
So thank you guys for watching this video from Agari and me. If you want to know something else about us or anything job related or anything couple related, comment that down below. Mm-hmm. We'll be sure to get back to you or even make a video on it. If
we're just trying to be more real life focused, because a lot of lifestyle videos, I feel like they're just very happy and not very focused on real life, like working and finances and stuff like that. So, and time management. So, yeah.
So
And also disagreements, because we'll, like, now you can see, like, we show how we disagree on a couple things, or how we might, like, I don't know, what is that called? Trigger each other.
yeah, we're just trying to be transparent.
Yeah.
Besides the main focus, like here was the schedules, but then like we open it up to more of this is why, this is why, this is why, and ultimately, you know, we're happy and it works. And if it didn't work, then we'd make a plan on how can we fix it.
Yeah. Not say this sucks, we're stuck, this and that. Like, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Or we'll find something that'll work with us.
Yeah, and like if I don't get hired for the position that I want right now, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's their fault. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, they don't like me. It's like, no, it must be something with me. Like I probably don't perform to their expectations to be put back in that position, because it's higher pay, you know, more responsibility, more work. But yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching and tuning in and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe. And also drop a like down below. And also comment and turn on your post notifications, because we have so many things that are coming towards you. We have so many things coming your guys' way. Or woman's way. No. But anyways, I hope you guys stay tuned. I'm ready. Like, this is exciting.
Do you guys see our doggy? She's sleeping right there.
She's so cute. Well, thank you guys for watching. And again, this is Agadi and me. And again, me being Agadi, Brian being the me part.
Peace out.
Ocean man.